don't deserve to be a player. Don't make me have to call your name out. You cool as featherweight.
My gunshots will make you levitate on Rolling 19. Oh man, R.I.P. Prodigy. What up, though? And welcome back to Old School Hip Hop Head RioReactions. We back again with some more subscriber requests that I didn't get a chance to get to on the last two Saturday Night Lives. So we starting out with this Akala Maangamizi. Wait, Maangamizi. What the fuck? I don't know how to pronounce this shit. But anyway, shout out to who requested this. Shout out to my man David W. Is this my man David from Africa? Shit, I'm not sure. But anyway, no, that ain't David ain't from Africa. But anyway, man, yo, shout out to my man David W for this one. I don't know who the hell Akala is. I feel like I heard that name, but I'm not for sure. And obviously, I can't even pronounce the name of the fucking song. So ain't no way I'm going to be able to, there ain't no way I've heard it before, I don't think. Let's get it. What up, though, Piffmatic? That whole Prodigy situation is shady, yo.
Our awakening is because we've been asleep. Now, we were put to sleep by historical catastrophe.
The song's 6 minutes and 44 seconds long.
When people get into an accident,
what the hell?
They need to go to sleep in order to survive the accident. If you're totally conscious when it happens, you won't survive.
How many lives will be lost to the Maangamizi? It's way bigger than the pain that I place on the
CD. Oh, you got lyrics.
If I told you all the truth, would you really believe me? It's the Maangamizi. It's the Maangamizi. How many lives will be lost to the Maangamizi? It's way bigger than the pain that I place on the CD. If I told you all the truth, would you really believe me? It's the Maangamizi. It's the Maangamizi.
Maangamizi meaning African Holocaust, cause we paid a hell of a cost and don't really know what was lost. And the process ain't ever stopped since black.
Oh, this guy's like from the UK. Oh, maybe that's how I heard that name before. Akala. I might have reacted to this dude freestyling.
If I told you all the truth, would you really believe me? It's the Maangamizi. It's the Maangamizi.
Maangamizi meaning African Holocaust, cause we paid a hell of a cost and don't really know what was lost. And the process ain't ever stopped since black civilization dropped for internal greed and external plot. The same ones that taught the ancient Greeks. Greece and Rome helped bring to the knees, then Islam spread across northern Africa. With slavery and massacres, too many hurt, refused to convert, spread south and west, people dispersed. Ancient Greeks, Greece and Rome helped bring to the knees, then Islam spread across northern Africa. With slavery and massacres, too many hurt, refused to convert, spread south and west, people dispersed. Christianity's not alone in using race and religion.
The lyrics are wrong.
Desert caravans took slaves across sand, where they staged the revolt of the Zanj. Enemies always invented mythologies, curse of Ham, so-called prophecy. After the migration, there was some reinstatement of autonomous nations. Then floating on the waves of the seas came a plague, a genocidal disease. With arms and heads, they looked like men. Really, they were just dogs on two legs. When they first came, some of our people said go.
Wait, what the hell?
Nations, then floating on the waves of the seas came a plague, a genocidal disease. With arms and heads, they looked like men. Really, they were just dogs on two legs. When they first came, some of our people said go. Most welcomed them into our homes. We didn't know they had hearts of stone, frozen by Western Europe's cold. Also, there were scumbags among us, willing to work for white conquerors on us. With that collaboration began the largest forced migration in the history of nations.
How many lives will be lost to the Maangamizi?
Forced migration. Okay, he's talking about the largest forced migration in the history of nations. He's definitely taking us on a history lesson. And I'm just sitting back, going for the ride, trying to see see exactly what he's talking about. But I don't know shit about I don't know shit about the black people in Europe. You know what I mean? All I know is they got a lot of Africans there, but I don't know if they was there from like slavery, in America, or if they just migrated on their own there, like in the 20th century or something like that. So like I said, I'm just going along with this history lesson right here.
White conquerors honors with that collaboration began the largest forced migration in the history of nations.
How many lives will be lost to the Maangamizi?
Who's he talking about migrating right there?
Pain that a place
Man, hold on, let me run it back.
People said go, most welcomed them into our homes. We didn't know they had hearts of stone, frozen by Western Europe's cold. Also, there were scumbags among us willing to work for white conquerors honors with that collaboration began the largest forced migration in the history of nations.
How many lives will be lost to the Maangamizi? It's way bigger than the pain that I place on the CD. If I told you all the truth, would you really believe me? It's the Maangamizi, it's the Maangamizi. How many lives will be lost to the Maangamizi? It's way bigger than the pain that I place on the CD. If I told you all the truth, would you really believe me? It's the Maangamizi, it's the Maangamizi.
How many millions dead at the bottom of the ocean, thrown overboard like property stolen and jumped overboard, rather than be sold on a mother with a baby in arms? Hold on, what awaited was not just enslavement, but a genocidal impulse craving. They committed unspeakable abuses to make a nigger from an African human. Took a woman ready to give birth, tied her limbs to 4 posts held firm in the main square, made every slave watch, covered her in raw meat like ducking dogs. If anyone watching, even a relative, made a sound, killed them for the hell of it. This was every day, not the exception. The science of gynecology was perfected on black women, no anesthetic. Said a nigga
Damn.
feel pain pathetic. Hang a man from a tree, cut off his
Jesus
penis, force people
Christ.
to eat their own.
I don't, whoa, if that's, I've never heard of this before about gynecology. This nigga says the science of gynecology was perfected on black women, no anesthetics. Oh, hell no. I can't even go to the dentist and get nothing done without some fucking anesthetics. You know what I'm saying? Holy shit. All right, man. He said a nigga bitch could not feel pain. Pathetic. Damn, that's a powerful bar. I'm gonna have to do some research on the on this gynecology stuff though.
This was every day, not the exception. The science of gynecology was perfected on black women, no anesthetic. Said a nigga bitch couldn't feel pain pathetic. Hang a man from a tree, cut off his penis, force people to eat their own feces, put people in zoos, in a cage, chimpanzee, black human, ape. And it was upon this here atrocity Europe became the dominant economy. Now they play games, pretend it's about names. It's a scheme for unequal trade.
Damn.
Imagine the largest companies today, if all of their employees got no pay. For all of the centuries profit
That's
was
true.
made. Black skin was always branded slave. Even the child of the master's rape could be killed and sold, cause black blood in the veins. But the ancestors fought back, got free. Probably ain't heard of Jean-Jacques Dessalines. Probably don't know the Haitian Revolution caused the French to sell half of America, nor the role that Africans played in the Civil War for that same America.
Hold on. The Haitian Revolution forced the Europeans to sell half of America? What? I ain't heard of that either. I'm gonna have to do the knowledge on that one too. Put that on the list. You know, I don't know enough about the whole Haitian Revolution. I know they whooped a lot of ass over there. They was fucking them niggas up. I think was theirs against French people. Caused the French to sell half of America. Yeah. The Haitian Revolution. So I know about that part of it, but the whole sell half to America, not sure about that. And he keeps going on about, the African slave trade. This is what I'm saying, yo. Slaves have been around since motherfuckers started going to war. You know what I'm saying? War, like, before they had, like, metal weapons and shit like that, when they still had sticks and stones. Once one fucking village or tribe fought another one, you think they was just letting them niggas go? Nah. You coming to work for me. You know what I'm saying? So this shit's been going on forever. It's not just the I forgot the fucking thing. I can't think right now. I'm a little bit high. Shit. The West Africa. I can't think of it. The whole slave trade in the 1500s to the to the 1800s that was going on in Europe and in the United States. And I just watched some shit. There's a what's that dude's name? There's a podcast out right now, and the guy's talking about slavery because he's a Civil War expert, and he was talking about all the different fucking how long slavery was going on in all the different areas. So anyway, man, let's get back to this.
If you ain't heard of any of the Maroons or Bogle, probably believe what they told you. No, the Haitian Revolution caused the French to sell half of America, nor the role that Africans played in the Civil War for that same America. If you ain't heard of any of the Maroons or Bogle, probably believe what they told you. But if they set Africans free, cause all of a sudden they grew a conscience. Tell me this, why were the masters given compensation and those who suffered not given a thing? Why did they then invade Africa, make African slaves in their own homes with the bell? If you ain't heard of any of the Maroons or Bogle, probably believe what they told you. But if they set Africans free, cause all of a sudden they grew a conscience, tell me this, why were the masters given compensation and those who suffered not given a thing? Why did they then invade Africa, make African slaves in their own homes with the Belgians killing 10 million souls?
Damn.
Congo alone, why then Jim Crow? Why apartheid? Why the Black Wall Street burn that night? Why
Damn, the Belgians was wildin'. I don't know shit about Belgium. The Belgians killed 10 million Africans? That's ridiculous, B. How come them 10 million motherfucking Africans ain't all fucking attack at once? Was it like a karate movie? Like a, you know how you get like a John Wick or some fucking old karate movie or, you know, martial arts expert movie, like some Steven Seagal shit, some Jean-Claude. They got 20 motherfuckers in one room and they rush the nigga one at a time. Is that what the fucking Africans in the Congo was doing? Like, what the fuck is 10 million of you motherfuckers? They should have wiped them niggas out before they even get past the beach. Same shit with the Aztecs and the fucking conquistadors. Like, this shit is crazy.
collaborators will work for such evil, willing to be tools against their own people? 10 million souls in the Congo alone. Why then Jim Crow? Why apartheid? Why the Black Wall Street burn that night? Why collaborators will work for such evil, willing to be tools against their own people? Why AFRICOM? Imperialism for the new age with a brown face on it. That's right, imperialism for the new age with a brown face on it.
How many lives will be lost to the Maangamizi? It's way bigger than the pain that I place on the CD. If I told you all the truth, would you really believe me? It's the Maangamizi, it's the Maangamizi. How many lives will be lost to the Maangamizi? It's way bigger than the pain that I place on the CD. If I told you all the truth, would you really believe me? It's the Maangamizi, it's the Maangamizi.
Some will try their best to justify this torture, asking you who the slaves were brought from. As if we don't know, tell them get the hell out. Every genocide ever has had sellouts, and the largest wars of humans were fought between people of Western Europe. So by your rationale, it's cool to kill Frenchmen, they kill Germans that look like them. Absurd, right? But when your skin's white, different set of rules you can't abide by. Dark suffering's not humanized, no surprise, we still see ourselves through their eyes. Darkies became legally human during the course of our parents' life, and the freedoms we have only occur because the ancestors spilled their blood to the earth. Change that much? You so sure? The world's darker people only occur because the ancestors spilled their blood to the earth. Change that much? You so sure? The world's darker people still the most poor? So it's our task to put an end to this. Even those like me with a heritage mix, if a knife's in your back 9 inches and it's only been pulled out 6, when the wound starts healing and we stop bleeding and bleaching.
What does he mean when he say even those like me with our heritage mixed? Is he mixed?
9 inches and it's only been pulled out 6, when the wound starts healing and we stop bleeding and bleaching. Can it begin to fix when the plague of self-hate's no longer awaits? So bleaching and we stop bleeding and bleaching. Can it begin to fix when the plague of self-hate's no longer awaits? So great, push you to kill one another. When we put a stop to false charity to give with one hand and bomb with the other. When the IMF World Bank along with the puppets no longer strangle our nations. When the invaders don't have military bases in so many places. When the jail cells not packed with black backs and the gats and the crack are no longer factors.
Is he talking about the United States when he just said that? When the invaders don't have military bases in so many places. You know, the United States has military places at in every country in the world. They shit getting fucked up by Iran right now. I mean, they fucking our military bases up. So I don't know how many they gonna have in the next couple months over there. But that's an interesting line right there. I wonder if he's talking about the United States.
One another. When we put a stop to false charity to give with one hand and bomb with the other. When the IMF World Bank along with the puppets no longer strangle our nations. When the invaders don't have military bases in so many places. When the jail cells not packed with black backs and the gats and the crack are no longer factors. When we celebrate true self-determination, not a few token big part actors. When the truth is told and there is the dignity to remember the dead. As long as they're distorting the past, means they have the intention of doing it again.
How many lives will be lost to the Maangamizi? It's way bigger than the pain that I place on the sea.
This reaction was way too long. I talk too much.
It's the Maangamizi. How many lives will be lost to the Maangamizi? It's way bigger than the pain that I place on the CD. If If I told you all the truth, would you really believe me? It's the Maangamizi, it's the Maangamizi.
All right, man. Yo, there it is. I mean, he's got the water like the sound of the ocean. Okay, so he might be mixed. All right, I think that's it. All right, man. Yo, there it is. Akala, Mr. Maangamizi, or whatever the hell the name of that song was. He said a lot of things in that song. I need to, I would definitely need to do my research on some of that stuff. Some of it I've never heard before. But anyway, man, it's a very interesting song, very thought-provoking, and definitely not the shit that I like to listen to. I cannot get jiggy with this shit. I do not like conscious rap. Never have, never will. You know what I'm saying? I thought about this last week, yo. Like, I fucking, obviously, I fell in love with rap instantly because I'm a first-generation hip-hop baby. So the music was for the youth. I was the fucking youth. Now, when I really loved like some rappers, NWA. And we all know what the fuck they was about. You know what I'm saying? So that's the type of shit I like. You know what I mean? Like, I wasn't a nigga going out buying KRS-One albums and shit like that. I never listened to a Roots album in my life. I've never listened to Talib. Well, I listened to Black Star, maybe. Just the big songs. You know what I'm saying? I don't like conscious rap. I don't like backpack rap. I don't give a fuck about any of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not listening to rap to be fucking taught. But then again, I'm being a fucking hypocrite because I learned so much shit from rap over the years, so I can't even say that. So, a matter of fact, scratch that from the record. I lied. But anyway, man, yo, there it is. Shout out to my man David W for this one. Akala, Mr. Maangamizi. Next, let's get back to the list and keep it moving.